May of 2024, a major figure in the darknet market ecosystem was arrested at John F. Kennedy Airport in New York. Lin Rui Siang, known in the deep web by his alias Pharoah, was the alleged administrator of the now defunct Incognito Market, a darknet platform responsible for tens of millions of dollars in illegal drug and cryptocurrency transactions. Pharoah was taken into custody as he attempted to travel from St. Lucia to Singapore. He was working at Taiwan's embassy in St. Lucia as part of an alternative service for Taiwan's mandatory military service. According to U.S. prosecutors, Pharoah faces multiple charges including engaging in a continuing criminal enterprise which carries a mandatory minimum life imprisonment. It doesn't even sound right to say. Mandatory minimum of life imprisonment. Anyway, narcotics conspiracy and money laundering, and conspiracy to distribute adulterated and misbranded medications. Incognito Market itself operated for more than 3 years. By August of 2023, it had over 250,000 users, it had facilitated over 224,000 orders, and processed over an estimated 83 million USD in cryptocurrency. Collected an estimated 4.18 million in commissions on the sales that occurred on the platform, and the narcotics that were sold through the platform included things like 402 kilograms of marijuana, 364 kilograms of cocaine, 295 kilograms of methamphetamines, and smaller amounts of other random drugs like LSD, heroin, MDMA, and of course oxycodone has to be in that mix. Authorities traced the flow of cryptocurrency from Incognito Market wallets to Pharoah's wallet, which was believed to be personally controlled by Lin. The majority of deposits into this wallet, which totaled over 123 Bitcoin, originated directly from Incognito. Funds were later transferred into Lin's personal accounts through exchange platforms and mixing services. Now, investigators identified additional purchases that were made using this wallet. Things like domains tied to darknet projects, hosting infrastructure, and personal domain names like rs.me, which was registered under his own name. So Lin definitely let his operational security get a little bit laxed, which seems to ultimately have led to his arrest. Which is kind of strange considering he has trained legal entities on the secrets and the ins and outs of cryptocurrencies and online securities and everything. Pharoah maintained a very public GitHub presence, using the small alias across several platforms. His repositories included the POW Shield, which was a DDoS protection tool, the Monero Merchant, which was a wrapper for the Monero RPC. He had multiple web backend tools that were used in Incognito's infrastructure. He also shared details about cryptocurrency routing, privacy tools, and anti-tracking solutions in both GitHub and other random blog posts. In addition to blockchain tracing and domain analysis, law enforcement tied Lin to the market through his GitHub metadata, hosting trails, personal blog information, and direct payments and accounts that were linked with his name. He also conducted suspicious Google searches, such as one pixel attack for fooling neural networks, provably fair calculator, three-way conversion. These align closely with features that he later added to Incognito. Incognito Market itself was taken offline in stages between July 2022 and January of 2024. The U.S. law enforcement executed multiple server seizures over that time. During the final days of the market, Lin allegedly attempted to extort users by threatening to expose transaction data unless he was paid. His last known public activity included a tweet sharing Chainalysis data, publicly announcing certification in Chainalysis Reactor, the very platform that helped take him down. I mean, you can't make this stuff up. Pharoah's case is a clear example of how digital footprints, even those scattered across code repositories, crypto wallets, and various domain registers, can be traced and assembled into a complete investigative picture. His arrest marks one of the most significant darknet takedowns since Alpha Bay and underscores the increasing precision of the international cybercrime enforcement units. Alright, so that's been our deep web news for today. Make sure you stay curious, stay careful, use a VPN, don't link important things in the dark web to your personal information, and just stay off grid. Until next time.